crypto asset, ladies and gentlemen, is an essential part of being a crypto investor. Okay, I've talked about this several times, and I've said that one of the best things every investor should do, ladies and gentlemen, is the ability and the power to protect your crypto assets. It is very, very important to protect your crypto assets. And there are numerous reports of traders and investors who got hacked, who have lost their accounts, right? There are numerous people. I have someone who has also been hacked her Binance. There are numerous reports all over the world where people have been hacked their accounts. So for you to be able to improve, right? To be able to improve siphoning scams, losing of your crypto assets in exchanges, there must be proper private key management. You must do what we call proper private key management. You know, people who get into crypto for their very, very first time, they never understand that. They never understand that it is important for you to have your own bank, to provide security of your own bank. So we need to discuss how can we be able to protect our crypto assets in this new century? How can we be able to protect our crypto assets, all right? Okay. For you who take crypto for granted, in the previous the bearish season that we are coming to an end, there was a severe hack that took place, and a lot of billions of dollars were lost. Also, MT Gox in 2014, over 850,000 Bitcoins were hacked, equivalent to close to around 7 billion today. Right? So exchange happens, exchange hacks can happen. And it is important for you to make sure that you are providing security to your account, all right? So for you to provide proper security to your accounts, it is important you should use an end-to-end encrypted email that is entirely a separate email primarily for your crypto, right? I'm very slow. This is just as India giveaway some few nuggets that I believe everybody in crypto must know, right? For your own crypto dealings, anything that you're gonna do in crypto, anything that you're gonna do in your crypto world, anything that you're gonna do in your crypto understanding, it is important. I know I'm gonna be doing videos for this and trainings as soon as first of next year. I'm gonna be giving you this for free until I make sure everybody who joins the crypto ambassadors becomes a crypto guru for free, all right? But I want to say that it is important for you, if you join the crypto sector, to always have security of your accounts. All right, now, avoid connecting it with anything. I need to make this very, very clear. Avoid it connecting it with anything pertaining your work or your personal life, in order to decrease your chances of becoming a target. Some of you might be saying, but Julius, are you serious? Yes, I have a lady in Uganda whose Binance account was hacked by someone, and he has been selling her crypto on P2P. This guy has not even stopped here, has even hacked her email to an extent that he has access of her Royalq account, and this guy keeps on withdrawing her fuel. I know some of you, it may not add up, but it is important for you to know you own your crypto bank, and it's up to you to provide security to your crypto bank. And for you to decrease the chances of becoming a target of loss of your crypto, it is important for you, ladies and gentlemen, to use what we call an end-to-end encrypted email provider. It is vital because it keeps all communications encrypted and out of sight of third parties. Even email provider itself cannot access your account. That's the protection. Ladies and gentlemen, there are two major companies that I know that provides end-to-end encrypted email addresses. And one of them is what you call the Proton Mail, right? The Proton Mail and the Tutanota, okay? Tutanota and Proton Mail are two popular end-to-end encrypted email providers. Registering with them could help your personal information safe and protect your funds from being stolen. Now, let me first talk about Proton Mail. How can you access a Proton Mail? It's a free access, right? It's a free access. You can have it on the Google Play Store. If you're using an Android like me, I'm an Android lover. People usually tell me I should love iPhones. I don't like them. It's not a big deal, right? Or if you're using an iOS phone, ladies and gentlemen, if you're using an iOS phone, you can go to your what do they call it? How do you call it, Brian? If you want to have an app on iPhone, what do you call it? Okay, your app store, right? So go to your app store. Thank you, Brian. Go to your app store or go to your Google Play Store, download the Proton Mail, right? So that is the first security. If you are benefiting, you are learning something new, you can give me some thumbs up. 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 You can withdraw. It doesn't matter which country you are in, as long as you can receive a code to your email. So go to your Google Play Store, download the Proton Mail. Make sure all your crypto dealings, right? All your crypto dealings are happening on your Proton Mail. Now, this is an additive. I want to do an additive. Now, how do you change your Binance email original address, okay? How do you change your Binance original email to the new email you have created, right? How do you change, right? So let me share my screen a little bit sharp. Okay, first and foremost, I have the app. This app works on all my crypto dealings. It's the Proton Mail. It's encrypted, and I hope you see here there are no ads. Here there are no adverts, right? It is purely and purely my crypto dealings. They happen here, right? They happen here. I do all my crypto dealings here, right? And there are not many. I've been here for some time, right? Okay, and it's doing well. My Royalq operates here, and also my Binance operates here, plus other crypto things that when I learn and I want to know more about them, I use my Proton Mail. If I compare the two, okay, the Gmail, if I compare the two, the Gmail, today I was surprised. I was checking my Gmail and I received a message from someone I don't know. You see this one, your India badge. One of the, I don't know how I was. So so you find yourself, you are getting into things, some of them you don't know them. And this, if you are using this as your if you're using this as your business area, you find yourself that you may stand chances of losing your account, right? So what do you need to do? Okay, you go to your Binance account. I run very fast. Go to your Binance account, ladies and gentlemen, and when you reach your Binance account, you have created the email. That's the first step, right? The first step is to make sure that you have created the email. Okay. Now this is taking time. Okay, I hope you see that is my email. But okay, welcome back, right? Okay, let me just get this done. So I'm using the Proton Mail, all right? Okay, right. So if you have done this, come on this area of security. Come to this area of security. And when you come to this area of security, ladies and gentlemen, come to this area of security. And then you can come to the area of email authentication. Tap on it. Then come to an area, change email authentication. Tap to it. But they will warn you that when you change, your account will be disabled for 48 hours of change of email. I hope that is done. All right. Or if you have benefited from our fast way of protecting accounts, you could give me a thumbs up. As I wait for your question, you could give me a thumbs up if you have benefited from learning. All right. Okay, so that is the first step. So we needed to protect our accounts. Okay, now the second way we protect our accounts, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call the two-factor authentication. Okay, now we have been able to change our emails, all right? We have been able to change our emails, okay? You just go to security and follow through. It's not a big deal. Just go to your Binance account. Just go to your Binance account. It's not a big deal. Just go to your Binance account. I don't need to sleep here because I want to share something else. Just go to your Binance account. Tap on the avatar. Go to security and follow through. Pick the email and follow through. It's not a big deal. You just need to go and do it. It's not a big deal. Like, it's not hard. You know, sometimes people fear things because they'll do mistakes. There's no mistake. No one has taught me this. I've taught it myself. But you just follow through. Go to your security, choose your email. It's not a big deal. Like, seriously, it's not a big deal. Okay. I want to run through. Or you can watch this again on the YouTube channel. Okay, standard two-factor authentication. Okay. Now, why do we do two-factor authentication? Why do we do two-factor authentication? Okay. You know, we need to provide an extra layer of security to everything. It requires a second device to authenticate your login and add security. Two-factor authentication is also a way of protecting yourself and protecting your crypto. Usually, you can do your regular email, your banking, your social media, even you can put a two-factor authentication on your Facebook account. So, but then I want to go a little bit slow to crypto. This is where some of you have connected your phone numbers so that you can always be receiving a message. Okay. Then that is two-factor authentication. So your email and your phone, that is what most of you do. But then we also have the standard two-factor authentication, right? The standard two-factor authentication. This includes the Google Authenticator. Okay. This includes the Google Authenticator. Now, I want to just show you a few important steps if you want to use the Google Authenticator. Okay. So when you come to your security, you see, you come on Binance Google Authentication and you tap on it. When you tap on it, I know some of you are not seeing my screen. You switch it on. When you switch it on, then you want to link your Binance, ladies and gentlemen. You want to link your Binance. I need to make this. You need, when we talk about linking, you find that when you tap on link your Binance, when you tap on linking any, what will happen is, let me now first stop sharing my screen. What will happen is Binance or Royalq that you have decided to use. Let me just pick a book here. Just a minute. I need to have a certain book with me. Brand, you check for me. Thank you, bro. No. Blue. A blue book. Oh, no, blue. All right. Okay, let me first come back here. Let me first come back here. Let me stop sharing my screen. Okay. Can someone see this notebook? Can someone see this notebook? Can someone, if you can see this notebook, let me know. Can someone see this notebook? If you can see this, give me a thumbs up. If you can see this, give me a thumbs up. All right, beautiful. Now, if you are involved in crypto, Never trust your device. Some of you think you are smart enough. You have a smartphone, you trust your devices. What you need to do, when you tap on the Google Authenticator, either for Royalq or any device you want to connect, what will they give you? They will give you a Google Authenticator code. Please get a notebook and write it down. When you create a Royalq password, write it down. When you create a Binance login password, write it down. Write all your things down. Please have a notebook. You see, when I check my notebook, I have all my details, right? And it helps me a lot. When you open a trust, like I'm going to talk about different apps you could use to save your crypto, right? I hope I have the time. If you ask me questions, I'll answer. But then if you open a trust wallet, they'll give you what we call a safe phrase. Please write that phrase down. Please never trust your devices. Okay, the device, it is software, it can crash, right? So make sure you have it down, right? You see, I have all my seed phrases. I have all my seed phrases. I write them down. I never trust my mind. I never trust myself. I write it down. So write it down. Write it down. Have a notebook. Write it down, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share my screen. I know it will not be visible because they're trying to protect me as I do this, but I want to just help someone. So what will happen is that they'll give up what you call a Binance backup key. So you go to your notebook, and write Binance backup key authenticator. Now write it down as it is. All right, okay. 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 I'm writing. So that's why I'm silent. Okay. And then keep it safely. All right. Okay. Now, it seems now when you go to your authenticator, you'll see a plus sign. Now, when you see a plus sign, they'll tell you enter setup key. Now, write the name of the key you are meaning. Then I'll write it Binance. Then I'll put in the key. Then it will tell you time-based or counter-based. It's up to you to choose any you want. And then the exchanger will sit up. All right. Time-based is usually what I recommend. So I write Binance, and then I make it time-based. Okay, so what will happen? Now, for you to access your account, I will now receive a code. This makes it hard. You see now, I will now be receiving a code 1 from my phone, 2 from my Proton mail, and 3 from my Google Authenticator, which will make it hard for someone to access. When I go to my Proton mail, you see, when I go to my Proton mail, I'll get a code that is telling me I'm binding my Binance code, right? Then I'll come back to Binance here. I'll paste it in. Then I'll get another code on my SMS. Just wait. So just wait. Let me find my SMS, ladies and gentlemen. I hope I'm free not to share my screen. It's not a crime, right? So that's how I don't need to go into details about this. But what I'm trying to emphasize, ladies and gentlemen, What I'm trying to emphasize is that to be key and important for you to protect your account, right? Okay. So I hope I've done that part. Now I need to continue with my sharing, right? Okay, if you have learned, okay. So now when I check my security, I'm making it hard for someone to access my account. Let me just take you back a little bit. Okay, so someone to access my account, imagine someone will need my biometric, will need my Google Authenticate, my phone will need my Google Authenticate and my SMS to access my account. So I've made my account a little bit safe. All right. Okay, now, as I come to the end of this topic, allow me to talk about phishing attacks. What are phishing attacks? What are they? Let me talk about the phishing attacks as I end this topic here. Now, phishing attacks work to obtain private information. Phishing attacks, these people work to obtain private information of credit cards in banks by representing themselves as normal and trustworthy procedures. So what do attackers use to attack your accounts? 1, they use text messages. 2, they use emails. 3, they use websites that appear to be legitimate, but then you install an application or enter in a password that could give an attacker a free, unlimited access to your device. Some of you are very happy when you find free internet. Who are these guys that they go somewhere and they enjoy free internet? There is free Wi-Fi here. Let me see some people who enjoy free Wi-Fi. You go to an area, and when you see free Wi-Fi, you switch on your Wi-Fi, and you want to enjoy free Wi-Fi. Let me see some people. Who are these guys that you are happy when you find free Wi-Fi? You can type yes in the chat. You go everywhere, you ask, is there no free Wi-Fi? You find it has no password. It has no password. So you put in your details immediately and you become excited because you are using free data. My friend, you want to access, someone is accessing your device. So you need to look at the safety of that Wi-Fi you want to use. So someone is accessing your device and he can do anything, okay? So hackers even clone popular websites like Twitter. You remember the other time when Facebook went down, even WhatsApp went down. So it is important for you to check those URLs before they are dropped, before you tap on them. When people on WhatsApp keep on sending you links, you tap on every link you don't know. You are giving access. You are giving access to someone to access your device. The World Food Program. Now it's a new year. They're going to start releasing links telling people you're going to get a free $1,000 if you tap on the link below. They send this so that they can access your accounts, so that they can access your documents, they can access your credit cards, so that they can withdraw that money, right? So the use of secure domain names, we call this domain name S stands for DNS. It helps to filter out malicious domain links that could provide basic level phishing protection. So the reason why Royalq provides its IP group binding while you are doing the IP binding, because DNS, or what you call domain name systems, ladies and gentlemen, services, they translate to domain names. It is the other name we call the IP address. Therefore, humans don't need to memorize legitimate or illegitimate IP address. So why Royalq gives its IP address is for identification and providing what we call basic sniffing protection. That's why Royalq is not only an area of safety of your money, but it's 110% safe because it provides its identification as a robot connected on your exchange, right? I hope that one. So the bottom line, the best way to go against sniffing attacks is to avoid clicking on links or websites that are unfamiliar. Otherwise, you might not like it. Don't enter your account information anywhere. Don't enter your account information anywhere except secure website pertaining to that account. People should not send you links and you keep on tapping on them all the time, all right? Okay. So I hope I was able to deliver some important information on how you can secure your account. Okay, so there are others like phone attacks, SIM swaps. This is one of the common. So it is important for you to avoid that. Okay, I hope if you have benefited from how to protect your account, I hope that is done. I hope I was waiting for 1 or 2 questions. Okay, 1 or 2 questions. So go download the Proton Mail. Make sure you provide security for accounts because your bank is your personal security. Make sure you are providing security of your crypto assets and avoid to be a culprit. And avoid to be a culprit of these challenges that are happening across the world, where people lose their crypto, lose their accounts. Okay. Now, there is also another big challenge. Most of you do not update your applications. It's a big challenge. It's a big challenge because when Royalq, that is the name. The name of the app, Proton. I've written Proton. Proton Mail. Go and download. That's the name of the app. Some of you don't update your application. Some of you, when you go to your Google Play Store, like, let me check mine. You don't have the latest versions. You want always to be reminded. Let me go to the Play Store and let me look at Binance. Okay, I have the latest version. The question is, do you have the latest version of Binance? Maybe you are using Hobby. Let me see. Maybe you are using Hobby. Maybe you are using Hobby. Do you have the latest version? I have the latest version of my Hobby account. Do you have the latest version of your Hobby account? Maybe you are using Royalq. Do you have the latest version of Royalq? All the time you need to be reminded. Please update, please get the latest version, please. Whenever you don't get the latest version, ladies and gentlemen, of any application, or maybe you are storing your crypto in the Trust Wallet, right? Maybe you are using the MetaMask or Trust Wallet. Do you have the latest? Do you have the latest version of that app? If not, please make sure you always have the latest version, all right? Make sure you have the latest version. This gives you ability of protection. Whenever you go to the latest version, okay, change to your Proton Mail. Julius, for 48, the accounts will be inactive. No, the robot will The account can buy and sell, but you cannot withdraw. What is inactive is withdrawing. You can't withdraw from those accounts. Okay. How do I know the latest version? Please. I don't know, but you go to your Play Store, type in the name of the app you want to use and check if it's the latest. If it's not the latest, when you type in, they'll tell you to update. There will be an update. There'll be an update. Okay. I hope I have done my question and answer session today. I don't want to open up what I have for you in the new year. I just keep it wrapped for the new year. Having given that, those saying about the market will rebound. It's just a matter of time. Those that are using our signals, be patient. We shall give you one signal a day for now. But believe the market will get better. When you trade, remain patient because we don't control the market. Keep on sharing the opportunity as you find capital to trade better. Okay, that's said and done. Allow me invite Leader OBM. Leader OBM, please, would you be able to share with us one or two nuggets this morning?
Good morning.
Thank you, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. This is OBM. Thank you, my leader, for giving us another bumper today. Thank you. All this, what our leader is talking about, securing an account, is very, very essential. Because when you are coming into crypto, it's a new part for most of us, and we need the adequate security. The only thing that can make anybody to move it to steal your asset is if you open your door from the back door. I remember when I started, when we started then, me and some of my protégés then, we didn't even know, okay, we're using blockchain wallet then, and we didn't know anything about putting anything in the securing our account. So a day came, one hacker just came around and he wiped up all my protégés' account. Then that guy was crying that day. The money was around $46 then, maybe around 0.033 BTC. If you check that amount today, it's a big money. So the guy was shaking, and then we knew we need to secure our account. So put everything, our leader just said, into practice. Don't just listen and maybe just continue. Maybe your Gmail, Proton Mail is very good also. Just put in every security. So you don't have maybe a secure building, but you open the door for maybe an hacker to come in. So then another thing I just want to say is the API and bot and trading bot. Don't just download bots onto your exchanges. Just any bot into your exchange, because the IP that Royalq gave us, give us secure IP to put on in our account. You see that they are putting in every security, because all of these hackers, what I would say is that they upgrade every time. So you also need to be up and doing. You being up and doing, not just to take in any bot. When Royalq started, there are a lot of bots that came, and most of these bots are not secured. Okay, there's one bot they call 3 comma. 3 commas expose the API of their clients, to hackers. Maybe because of some mistake, So now 3 commas is not a new bot. People have been using it for years. But you see that through the back door, these hackers came in and wiped off people's accounts. And that's why, for you out there, maybe there's one bot out there that they are saying, okay, it's free. A free bot can make you lose your account. And I've warned some people, now, if you don't have anything to lose, You know, you might not have a lot of this in the, but you recruit people that have a lot of fun. At the end of the day, when this happens, there are a lot of people in jail today because of maybe businesses, because of recommendation, or maybe you recommend business to people and they put their money. And at the end of the day, maybe they lose their money. You know, the thing is, what I want to tell people is, don't collect people's money. You know, if even when it comes to Royalq, teach them how to buy crypto themselves. Teach them everything. They have videos. You understand? Use third-party tools. Now, when you're now recommending bots, don't recommend just any bot to people. When it happens, you will see that that person you call your friend, will turn against you. So please don't just go out there and start recommending just any bot. Crypto is serious business. Crypto is serious business, and we are putting in all of this. We are telling you all this information, not to put yourself in danger or put other people in danger. You understand? So Royalq is one of the best bot out there. I can't say about any other bot. I know about Royalq. Royalq does help with every time now, but you also need to put your house also in order. So that's just what I want to say to us today. Royalq is one of the best things that can ever happen to me. Like I was in 19, 18 months ago, I got to know about Royalq and my life has changed, and few leaders here can bear a testimony to that. As you are entering to a new month and a new year, I want to implore you, to stick with what works. Don't just go out there and start looking for maybe something that is maybe cheap, or maybe something that's not secure. Royalq has given us that platform, to excel. The only thing is, like I always say, there's always a bull season and there's a bear season. Bear season is when you have to work hard, you have to accumulate, and get ready for the next halving, and to make a lot of money when the bull season comes. So keep on building, don't relent. Tell people about this, educate yourself and educate people also. Go back to your team and teach them about this security that we've been taught. You understand? Download Proton Mail, upgrade your security on your phone, your Binance, put in all the authentication, all of that security. So at the end of the day, by the time you are teaching people also, teach your team, let them secure their account. Getting into new year, we will be better off. And I pray we see the new year, and I pray we eat the fruit of our labor. So see you in the evening, and maybe tomorrow, and see you next year also. So this will be signing out. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you so much, Leader Obium. Ladies and gentlemen, see you in the evening and see you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be our last Zoom of the year. I want to wish you all the best. Okay, so, could you list the steps of changing to Proton Mail in Binance and Royalq? Okay, it's not a big deal. Some people think it's not a big deal. Download the Proton Mail, create the Proton Mail, all right? Then go to your Binance account. Go to your Binance account, tap on the security area. Okay, it's not a big deal. Like I've said before, it's not a big deal. You don't do mistakes because you are not exposing your money. There's nothing you're exposing. Some people fear to take these decisions because maybe just go to your Binance, right? It's a simple step. I don't need to list this. I don't need to go in details about this. Just come here, tap on your home, tap on your avatar. As simple as that. Tap on your home, tap on your home, tap on your avatar. Come on the avatar. What do you look for? Just this area called security. You have created the email, you know it. Then when you come on security here, then choose the email authenticator, Daniel. It's not a big deal. Then tap on change email authentication. That's all. All right. So thank you, everyone. I hope it's that simple. I'll do it next time. I think tomorrow I give you some crypto websites. I have 12 of them. I'll give you some crypto websites. Okay. You will be changing to your new email. All right. Okay. Or you can watch this again. It's on YouTube. Thank you so much, everyone.